bol be liya, so I know you really heard it.
Yes. You're not going to believe it.
That's not that commercial.
See, no, I always tag Shankar sir and Ehsaan in all our posts.
We
You
love
guys-
them too, yeah.
Yeah. So the question that I have is, you have so many singers to choose from as composers. Siddharth being one of them. You yourself are a singer. How do you determine for which song? I mean, how do you determine who is somebody that you're going to give this particular song to? What is the thought process behind each of those things? If you could just share a little bit about that.
Well, actually, it's a very, there's no set way that we can say that we're going to use a particular singer for a particular kind of song. I mean, of course, like you won't, certain kinds of styles you should do. I mean, like if you do a song like Zenile from Rock On, you won't make Udit Narayan sing that, you know what I mean? That's something you won't do. So, maybe
Something different.
So, but the thing is that eventually, actually, it's a song that really dictates the singer. And even then, you have people that you always regularly work with. And then, like when we did Zinda, the first thing that came to my mind was to use Siddharth to sing. Because, nobody else would be able to deliver it with the kind of energy and all that he did it. And he came in and did exactly that. And it turned out really lovely. For that reason, when we did Now you sometimes miscast a singer. Like use the wrong kind of singer in a particular kind of song. Now in Kajrare, we decided to use Alisha Chennai, which was a completely different singer to use for song. But it took it to another level. So there's no real set way of doing it. I mean, there's certain things, yes, of course, when you're doing a very classically based song, you will use somebody who only has that kind of experience. And others, really, it's a song that dictates who the singer should be.
One follow-up question to that is, how do you resolve your creative differences? I know Siddharth mentioned briefly about, how he has a tune and the other one has a tune. Has there been a time you have fought over singers for a song?
Has there been a time? I can very easily say that there's not a single day that goes without a fight.
Well, our manager Shirin standing here, she can tell you how much she gets like completely on edge.
See, we should remember one thing, that we are three individual musicians having each one of us have our own personal choices, our own personal musical education, and we are three very strong individuals as human beings, personalities. And then we are coming together to feature in one project, one song. So we're not looking at one object with three different views, And I'd like Loy to elaborate on this.
There it starts the fun. Hindi, Loy, in Hindi.
Namaste. This is a tricky one because, oh God, it's a long one. Good days, bad days, and sometimes the energy is great, sometimes there's a lot of pulling in different directions, 3 directions, and sometimes including the director who's there. So everyone has a very exploded point of view on a song. But somehow there's a certain truth to a song, which it's somehow kind of, probably the song does it, I don't know if we really do, I feel the song does it in a strange way. It decides that I want to keep this part and this part needs to go. It's very simple. So you need to actually put your ego away. Your ego tends to kind of really get in the way from time to time.
Actually, the biggest ego in the composing process is the song. The song has the ego, not you.
Beautiful.